U.S. Senator Sherrod Brown joined Ohio officials today to talk about rail safety and recent train derailments that have taken place across the state. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Juliana Ferrari. Aaron has the night off. NBC 24's Sutton Donovan spent the day in Sandusky learning more about what leaders are hoping to see.
Ohio officials are looking for accountability in different ways. First, they want accountability regarding the derailment that took place in Sandusky in October. They also want accountability for rail safety and rail workers. It's been about 180 days since a train derailed in Sandusky. Still to this day, the city is working to rebuild where the derailment took place. But as they do that, rail workers and Sandusky officials have questions for Norfolk Southern.
If you can repair your track in a day and get your trains running, why can't you do the right thing since October to fix this bridge?
That sense of urgency on fixing this road is nowhere near what the urgency was to getting the trains running again.
One side of the road where the derailment took place is still under construction almost 7 months later. Leaders said the impact it's had on the city is unbelievable.
As most people know, we're a city that are blessed with over 3 million visitors a year. This is a main artery in the city of Sandusky. Every resident is impacted by it. Every visitor and every tourist is impacted by it.
Unfortunately, you can't calculate. You can't say, well, this person that's driving is now using this much more gas and spending this much more money on having to drive from their house to their job and back. And you just can't quantify the impact that it has on the individual.
As Sandusky officials showed U.S. Senator Sherrod Brown the derailment site, local rail workers joined to talk about the impact of rail safety and needed improvements. Aaron Klein, the director of public works for the city of Sandusky, said the events that caused this spotlight on rail safety are unfortunate, but he hopes it sends a message of accountability and a need for safety.
I hope that the railroad understands the priority of being a neighbor. I hope that they understand that it's important that they actually are part of a community rather than we're just going to go through the community and not care what happens to the community.
It's a message that Senator Brown heard on Thursday, and it's a message he said he and his other elected Ohio officials won't let up on.
They sort of slow walk it, and then you put your cameras away, and we quit coming to these communities, and then they win. And that's just not going to happen this time. We're going to keep the spotlight on every one of these derailings and everything that's happened, especially ones as major as this, when they've done so little to rebuild and fix the damage that they caused.
Senator Brown, Senator J.D. Vance, and Representative Marcy Kaptur all sent a letter this week to the Norfolk Southern CEO reminding the company of their commitment to helping put these cities back together. Reporting in the newsroom, Sutton Donovan, NBC 24 News.